So do this affect you in relationship?
Dating. That's my next question.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, I started doing burlesque like 10 years ago, like I said, and at the time I had a boyfriend, and I don't know if he didn't know what burlesque was.
Right.
But I was like going to rehearsals for like a couple months for this big show it was my first big show. I was like 23 and I was so excited about it. And I don't know if he didn't know what it was. Like he didn't look into it. So he came, my friends all came, my parents came. Like I have very supportive parents. Like everyone came.
Right.
And after the show, he was so fucking mad. He was so mad. I'm like, what did you think this was? He was so mad at me.
Wow.
And we fought about it. I'm like, why didn't you? What did you think this was?
How long?
What did you think I was doing?
Why are you
Wait
showing everybody your
a minute.
titties?
How long was you guys dating?
Like a couple of years.
So-
we were
so-
together for several years.
Victoria, so y'all communication skills horrible. There's no way
We were
you
all-
had that job. No matter, I don't care what you was doing, what job you're doing, and he don't know what is entail.
She came up with pasties on. He just,
Right,
that's
he
it.
just,
That's
oh.
no big deal.
He just helped you with the duct tape. Okay, all
No,
right.
he like came and I guess like
I don't know why she want me to put these over her nipples. Okay, but I'm supporting you, honey.
yeah, like I guess it's under your clothes. Like
we gonna be freaking tonight.
I guess he thought that I was just dancing or singing. Like I think he thought that I was just there to sing and dance. But when I started, I did like 3 group numbers, and then a solo, and I started stripping, and I think he freaked out.
I think
so
I
mad.
think
Did
I
your
would
parents
too.
know what you were doing?
Yeah, they did.
How come the guy you were dating for 3 years don't know? Your dad knew.
He knew what, because he knows what burlesque is. Like he's old. Like he knew. I said burlesque. He knew what I was
He
talking
was like,
about.
I seen Josephine,
Josephine,
baby, myself. I seen her. She was good. She was good.
And he was just making fun of me. I'm just like, all right, Dad. But like he came, he bought a ticket. I was like, okay.
Oh.
But no, it's dating can be rocky, but it's like that was rocky because that boyfriend and I, we fought for like several months. I quit doing burlesque for a few months after that because I was like, I love this. This is great. But
Right.
it was such a hard time in our relationship that I was like, maybe I don't. We broke up, and like a month later, I was in like a new troupe. Like that's what's held on.
Follow your passion.
Right. So everyone I've dated since then, like I'm upfront. I'm like, this is who I am. This is my job.
No, it's not. It's not who you are, Veronica.
Yeah, right.
Victoria.
No.
You're right. I'm lying.
So,
Right.
So who you gonna be tonight, Victoria?
Veronica. No, it's Veronica tonight.
Are
Veronica.
we gonna pull out the gorilla tape tonight?
But if you can't hang though, because
You
I've
can't
like
hang.
casually dated some people and like brought them to shows and been like, this is what I do. Like I'm blah, 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 blah. This is the nature. And they're like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then they like get to know it a little bit better.
right.
And I'm like, I'm a publicly like naked,
Because
like
you didn't
sexual
shock
person.
him the
Yeah.
first time like you did the first boyfriend.
fir-
Yeah, I think, we going out to dinner. All of a sudden,
He's
my
still in
girlfriend's on
therapy.
this bar sliding across.
Yeah. But if you can't handle the weird, like, I don't know what to tell you.
You still have that young man in therapy right now.
Right.
Possibly.
And every time he see Gorilla Glue or anything, he goes freaky. Ah!
It's the he might be traumatized.
Oh my God! So
Sorry
I know
for
he,
that.
but the funny part, I can imagine him looking at your dad like, "You're okay with this?"
I think that was part of it because they were like buddies. Like they were like we all knew each other for such a long
Right.
time, and he's like, I'm here with her parents and all of our friends, and that's my girlfriend on stage, like topless. I think he like had like everything came crashing down in that moment, and I felt bad, but I'm also just like, again, what did you think this was? What did you think I was doing this whole time? I don't know.
I'm just trying
Maybe
to
that
figure
was
out how
on
do you
me.
figure. I think so.
Maybe that's on me.
I think it is.
Well,
I
guess.
think it is.
I mean,
Alright.
I know there are
That's your fault.
some guys out there. That's cool.
That's
It
your
is.
fault.
That is your fault. You know.
I think that's. I was young. I was figuring it out. That's on me.
You're like,
I take that blame.
Everybody
I'm
and my
sorry.
girlfriend daddy is seeing her titties right now.
Yeah.
I need
No,
therapy.
it's not actually titty if you don't see the nipple.
Oh well, okay. Just,
It's just the side.
what did you show nipples that night?
No, not that kind of
Her
stuff.
dad was in the
That was my
audience.
first show. That was my first time stripping in public. Absolutely not.
But I mean, you had
wait
no-
a minute. She stripped in front of her dad. If she showed a nipple or not, he saw titties.
No, Yeah, you didn't feel. This is I can
Her
imagine.
dad saw her titty.
That's why I can imagine that young man was like, "This is so."
I know he looking at the dad like,
your mom and
"Dang."
your dad. Y'all okay with this?
And mom and dad like that. Hey, girl, shut up, titties. Titties.
My mom is like my biggest. My mom was at all my dad. Okay, my dad never came back to a show after that. He was like, "Good job, I'll see you later," and he like dipped.
Right.
But my mom was at in Florida. It was at almost all my shows.
Your dad is in therapy with your ex-boyfriend.
No, he's very supportive. He's like, have a great show tonight.
Right.
Do you need a music mix? Like, have a good time. What are you singing? And he's like, go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen.